Good morning and welcome to day 39. Oh geez, I know, I just can't get these days right. I hope it's day 39. I think it's day 39. We're leaving La Caridad. I don't know why I'm showing you this hill. I don't know why I'm walking this direction. The Camino's actually up that way. And I have to pick my things up, which are right there, because I can't carry them. It wasn't supposed to rain, but it's been raining for the past hour. So I took a break, finished the video, but now we gotta go. It's 8 o'clock. We're getting kicked out. So we've come to a minor crossroad here today, which we didn't know anything about yesterday. Actually, as of yesterday, there was only one way to go. Then last night at dinner, we met this man, Florian, and he told us about something from his German book that goes along the coast. Now, the sky doesn't look really good right now, so I don't know what the coast is going to look like. It's also 6 kilometers longer. But here's an arrow, so maybe we'll go this way. I don't know yet. It's also been raining. It's also wet back there. I don't know what to expect. Oh, I think that's Florian over there. We'll probably go, see what he says. Florian! Florian and I have decided to go towards the ocean. Why not? It's flat, and we've come across this palacio. It's, of course, locked, but it's old, and it's cool, and I wish it wasn't locked. I know it's not sunny, but we did get back to the ocean. We can see some of it. It's a little hazy. So I'm glad that Florian and I decided to try this route. Oh, it's very nice. I mean, we saw that palace. Now we're seeing the ocean. And according to Florian's book, it says it's mainly flat, which is good. That and today is the last day that we're going to be on the ocean. Tomorrow, after Ribadeo, we start heading inland. So we're going to get as many ocean views as we can. We won't see it again for another 2 weeks. Who knew Rob was coming back to California today for our last view of the ocean? Oh, this was a great idea, Florian. And Florian decided he might not want to do it either. And then we both started talking to each other and said, you know what? Oh, look, check out this. Definitely don't want to be falling down there. But look at that. And the flowers. There's even more over here where Florian has gone out to the end. It's going to be a beautiful view, I'm sure. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'm sure this will tell you a little story of what we're about to look at. It's really small print. You'll have to zoom in. I can't read it, but check this out. The mist makes it look awesome. And just on the other side, down another cliff, which Rob is standing precariously close to the edge of. It just looks so cool. Yep. Thank you, Lord, for having us walk this way today. It's beautiful. I know I've been showing you cliff shots and rock shots and ocean shots, but I'm not going to get many more of them. So you get another one. Florian and I have gone different directions now because it was very difficult to see on his map which way this alternate route went. But I decided to pick one direction, he decided to pick another. I'm sure we will run into each other, but these red and white marks tell me that this was the way his book said to go. E9 was the trail. So I'm pretty sure he is now back on the Camino, but that's okay. I mean, this is my Camino, this is his Camino. We are going to the same city. We will see each other later. The weatherman said we weren't going to have a lot of sun today. Right now, we're getting a good amount of sun. Weatherman also said we weren't supposed to have rain this morning, and we did have rain this morning. The sun's helpful though for this view, so can't trust the weatherman anywhere. This at some point in time, I know, hola. At some point in time, hola. This was also the Camino because there was a symbol right there. Now, I've only seen about 2 Camino symbols on this entire route through the GR9, but they've been there. And actually on my map, it also calls parts of this the Camino del Norte. So again, back to Güemes, back to what the hospitalero said there. The Camino del Norte is the creative pilgrim's Camino. And today is no different. Definitely, we are making a creative route. This is the small town square in this town that I have no idea where we are. That we've come on the Rob's Camino, the German Camino. But It's clearly part of the Camino because there's a shell, and it's kind of pointing us in that direction. We're going to be going that way. We're going to walk over here into the square real quick, even though there's a little playground in the middle, and they're doing construction on this church. It's still kind of neat. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, neat little square. Believe it or not, I've been walking around this beach and this hill for the last, I don't know, 5-10 minutes trying to find the perfect spot for this shot, because there is no perfect shot. There's so much to see here. There's this big, huge tidal pool. There's this cool coast. You can see the mountains of the coast in the background. There's more tidal pool. It's just, yeah, there's no perfect spot, but it's pretty cool. Yep, just headed out of this town. Clearly what I saw yesterday that said 199.3 was not a 199.3. I figured out later it was a 1993. That way, Mark, if you remember it, of a cross. Yep, it was put there in 1993. I found that out later. Why? Well, there was another one that said 1993, and I'm like, oh, Rob doesn't know how to read. It's okay. Oh, this is a little tiny kitty. We haven't seen a little tiny kitty. It's okay. Okay, bye-bye, little kitty. Yes, this one is definitely not going to follow us. It's playing. It's having a good time looking at things. But this is a really tiny kitty. You see so many kitties on this trip. You were just little tiny. Is it okay? Can I touch you? No? Okay. Bye-bye. We have to go. Anyway, yeah, that was my kitty stop for today. So Rob, once again, decided to take the road less traveled. And it's brought us down right to the ocean. Yeah, the sun's still out. Skies are blue. We're on the beach. Check that out. I know I've seen lots of beaches. I just like walking on them. Another nice beach. Look at that water. Some surfers. Nice boat off in the distance. Look at those waves. Surf school. Oh yeah. And somewhere over towards those mountains over that way, there's a bridge and there's a city called Ribadeo, and that's where we're going today. I think we're finally coming into the home stretch for today. A home stretch that's maybe 2 miles, not 90 feet, but we still have to come up to a bridge, and this is a bridge that Darina and Florian were telling me about. It's a big bridge. Now, I know in my head, I've got the train trestle from Back to the Future again. Might not be that big, I don't know. They just say it's like 1 kilometer long. So it's a long bridge. There you go. Anyway, you can see those mountains in the background. And they go from there, and they go over there. They're behind the trees. And of course, we come back to the ocean. Well, tomorrow, we're going in and around and up and down those mountains for a few days. Just trying to get to Santiago. This is the bridge. I mean, it's not a really big bridge, but it's pretty big. But over there, I gotta zoom in on that. That is the Back to the Future bridge that's not finished yet. Well, it's probably finished. It's probably gone. But yeah, it's still beautiful out there. Only about 1 kilometer left. It feels awesome. I'm on the bridge. I just stopped to look at the water because that's some awesome blue water. I hope you can see it because I can't see a thing in the sun. Here in Ribadeo, there is some construction. I know we haven't shown a lot of construction, but this is neat. Some buildings, old buildings, new buildings. Ribadeo, mountains, the river. Oh yeah, this is a cool place. Your business, as if I am not even here filming what we are eating for dinner. This is round 1. It's pretty good. You have a big fried thing, like looks exactly like what I had in Luarca. Ham and cheese. This is round 2.
Ham and cheese.
We're having a pilgrim's menu tonight. It's €8. And yeah, you always get French fries. So this right here is the albergue here in Ribadeo, and you can see the big bridge in the background and the big truck going across the bridge. But over here is that other bridge that I said, looked like the one that was not finished. Well, I don't know what it is now because it looks like it's just made to walk out on. What do these say? Fortes, yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to walk down there and check it out because it's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's old. I mean, it doesn't look old, but the pilings look like that they might have been old. I don't know. So up that way we have Ribadeo, and then we have the mountains in the background that we're not going across because we're going the other direction. And then we have the river, which is more like a bay, and then these pilings and this new looking bridge, because it does look relatively new now that I'm this close to it. The pilings are cool, the view is cool, but in the background, I don't know if you see it back there, there looks like something that could, nice finger. My goodness, Rob. There, in the background. That, over there, looks like it could be something that was old, or is old, and was something. This doesn't look old over here. Actually, it looks relatively, I mean, some of it's old, but some of it, clearly those steps are new. No idea what this was, or is supposed to be. There's a sign over there, what does it say? Let's see if that sign says anything. It's our luck today. Yeah, nope, doesn't say anything. Well, I mean, it says something, but nothing that we really want to know about. And the Camino, unfortunately, doesn't go that way. Oh, there's a fort. A fort? Look how far away that is. Okay, well this is definitely older. I don't know how old. It's got this cool moat around it. This must be the fort. I don't know how old though, of course. We got a little bridge across the moat over here, and we'll go check out, and I think there's a sign of some kind. Doesn't look like we're gonna go inside this thing though. But I don't know. I mean, there's a door. Who thinks the door's open? Oh, who thinks the door has a nice big lock right on it so that you can't walk inside? Yep, that would have been my guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. And also, this is all I'm going to see of it right here. I don't know how old it is. Clearly, it's been redone. But over here, there's a thing. So let's read it. Well, to me, that there looks like the bridge that's new that looked like it was old at some point. So I was wrong about that. Looks like there's a train. And that looks like an overhead shot of the fort that we're not getting to go inside. But I'll move back. Maybe you can read all this, because, I mean, I can't read all this because, yep, it's in Spanish. I will say one thing for this bridge that's not a bridge, but more like a dock. It does give us a great view. Ribadeo in the background of the big bridge, and then across the bay here, that's really the river. And the other side of the river, yeah. And then over out to the ocean. And we're actually going to get a shot at the fort too. Yep, it's a good view.